Well, good Wednesday to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome y'all to my home, the Sticks. Lord of mercy. Hope everybody's having a wonderful hump day. But you know what? I thought I'd do a raised bed garden update today. Lord, it ain't good. But you know what? I'm finna show you anyway. Alright, y'all, let's go. We're gonna start on the 16-foot raised beds. Look at them things right there. Pitiful. I mean, really looking bad. I have, and this is the first time in several years that I've ever had a really bad aphid problem on my purple hull peas. Let me show you. Really bad. The aphids have just pretty much destroyed my purple hull peas. I don't know what the dealio is with that. Last year, when I planted these purple hull peas, I planted them really close together and didn't really have an aphid problem. This year I spaced them 3 or 4 inches apart, and the aphids have just played heck on these purple hull peas. I may have to end up pulling these guys and burning all of the purple hull pea plants. I kind of hate that because this is my no-till bed, but it's just bad. On the other side, the cucumbers, the heat has just really did a number on the cucumbers. I've had a few subscribers and folks that I follow tell me, Dan, you ought to try to go ahead and shade these cucumber plants, but the only problem with that is I have such a long run. It's a 16-foot run, and there's just no way that I could put up shade cloth on these cucumbers and these beans, pole beans. There's just no way to do it. And I actually have a wind problem over here. The wind will just rip that shade cloth off. Bad year for cucumbers and pole beans over here at the home in the Sticks. My earth garden, not even going down there because the deer just tore all that stuff up. It is what it is. Y'all sure enough know that I'm going to show the good and the bad over here at the home in the Sticks, and that is certainly the bad. So let me show you some good. All right, let's look at some good. Have a bunch of tomato plants that are still going strong. Have a lot of fruit sets that are coming on. I will tell you that I have pulled a bunch, probably 3 or 4 tomato hornworms off of these tomato plants. And here's my aromas. They're looking good. They're just growing wild. I just let them go. I try to nip those suckers when I can, but you got to stay on top of that because if you don't, they'll be growing wild. Here's some more aroma tomatoes. They're starting to get ripe. The ambrosia cantaloupes are still rocking on. I have a bunch of fruit that's putting on, so maybe the heat won't mess them up. I don't know. The pole beans that I planted on this side, they're actually doing their thing. Let's see, here's a bean, here's a pole bean right here. So pretty happy about that. At least I can get some pole beans in. There's a Malabar spinach. He's starting to climb up the trellis. I don't know if you can see that. He's starting to climb. This side, on the other side of the 40, it's looking pretty good. There's some more pepper plants. There's the Big Bertha, and that's not the golf club. So look there. Got some bell peppers coming on. The gourd that Mr. D, wow, I didn't even see it. Look, I didn't even see these peas up here. The gourd that Mr. and Mrs. D over at Two Seaters Microform sent me. He's rocking on, and if I'm not mistaken, here's a gourd right here. Let me show you this wandering blackberry. I'm just amazed at this thing. Look at all of the fruit this guy's putting on, and there's a bunch of it. Look at all that. Those are nothing but bright blackberries. Oh, TW and Melissa over there at the Four Hearts Ranch. There's my 2018 tomato challenge. Mater, still growing, one of them. Got something else I want to show you too. I had this cell pack just sitting in here. It was all dried out, wasn't getting any water, wasn't doing anything. And then a couple of days ago, look what popped up. So guess what, y'all? I got 3 Mater plants in the 2018 Mater challenge. Here's all my other maters. Got a bunch of ripe fruit on. My Creole tomatoes are looking pretty good. I pulled 1 or 2 tomato hornworms off of these guys. But I have some really nice Creole maters. You and y'all, this year has just been the oddest year for growing anything over here at my home in the sticks. And the reason why I say that is I've never really had a problem germinating anything from seed. Always had really good success. I'm gonna say in the 80 to 90% range, which is good. But I just could not get a seed to germinate over here this year. Purple hull peas, that's just a mess. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. The aphids tore those things down. The heat just literally destroyed my cucumbers and the pole beans. It's just one of those things, y'all. I wanted to do just a little raised bed garden update, just to show you and y'all what was going on over here. Everything on this side of the 40 is looking really good. Hopefully we'll get some rain tonight, maybe. I've been watering these guys 2 to 3 times a day. But it's just been that hot, in the upper 100s. I don't know how accurate that is, but it's just been sure enough hot. So, if you like the video, go on and give it a thumbs up. They help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Sticks channel, y'all need to sure enough come on over here, give me a look, because I'm always doing stuff. We're trying to do stuff. And with that being said, you know what's coming. And they ain't sure enough gonna say it today. Don't let nobody dull your shine. I mean, nobody. A few folks trying to dull that shine, but you don't let them. And we will see you and y'all in the next video.